Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia Johnson, and in today's video you're going to be unpacking with me. We just got back from the lake, so I am unpacking myself, my husband, and my two little kiddos. So lots of putting things away and lots of laundry. If you are new to my channel, go check it out. And if you're interested in this kind of thing, be sure and subscribe. I post videos like this every week and also videos on motherhood related content every week as well. So definitely check that out, and without any further ado, let's get into the video. First off, I'm going to be unpacking my daughter's suitcase. That is a monitor and a sound machine. That the cords kind of got tangled. But anyway, we take those down to the lake so that she can have, there's a nightlight on that monitor that she uses, and then the sound machine is the skip hop sound machine, and we love that guy. We use it for both of our kids. It has a great white noise on it, so you guys should definitely check that out. But then I'm just getting all of her clothes and everything in the hamper that's dirty so I can get that washed. She already has a load that needs to be done anyway, so I'll throw that in there with that. And then I'm putting away anything that we didn't end up using that is clean. And then also I'm going to be putting away her medicine. She does take allergy medicine, especially at the lake. That's super important. So that and lotion and all that good stuff. She didn't actually end up wearing any of the bows at the lake. We were pretty much in the water the whole time, but I just always pack them with her outfits because if the need arises, she's got to have her accessories, right? Now I'm just going to be putting the monitor back and pushing that back up against the wall, setting up the rest of her decor because that is breakable. I had to move that out from the wall because that is where it plugs into the wall. And putting her shoes away, and then I realized I didn't actually push it all the way back, so I caught the picture, so no problem. Now I'm just putting everything that goes in the bathroom away, like toothbrush, toothpaste, hair. We use a leave-in conditioner for her hair, baby's bathtub, all that good stuff. Now I'm just doing the same thing in my son's room. I definitely pack way more things for him, like clothes, etc., because he's still in that very like spit up and, you know, blow out diaper, extra saliva, all kinds of stuff phase. So I definitely pack more outfits and things like that for him, and we didn't really need them this week. He didn't really have any issues where I had to change his clothes more than once a day, so that was cool. But now I'm going to be putting all of that away, but that is why you'll see so many clean things that I'm putting away. Onto his like lotions and things like that. I always take like Tylenol and Benadryl. I have my nose Frida there, stuff like that just in case. Didn't use any of it, but I just like to be prepared just in case. You never know, and if you're not at the house, I just like to have it. So I'm putting all of that back, and I just keep that on top of his little chest, which we use as his changing table. And hand sanitizer, of course. Sign of the times. This is that same exact sound machine that my daughter has. It's the skip hop, and we love it. The white noise is great. The little stars on the ceiling is a great nightlight. And then I wanted to show you, we have this built-in shelf, and I love that. It fits a suitcase perfectly, so that's been really nice. This is just a bag of all of our wet clothes that we brought home from the lake. We left with some swimsuits and things like that, still a little bit damp, so I just brought that home with me, and I'm throwing it into the washing machine right away. I'm just doing a quick load of everything that might have some sand on it still, or just been in the, you know, dirty lake water, just kind of doing those separate and putting it on hot so I can make sure that those get nice and clean. I also like to change pillowcases whenever we get back from the lake, or travel really in general. My daughter does really have bad allergies, so I like to just make sure that it's changed and there's no extra like allergens or dust or anything like that on there. Now I'm just going to be moving that load over to the dryer. You see I washed that little floaty thing, but I don't dry it. It dries just hanging up, so I don't want to ruin it by putting it in the dryer, but everything else just goes straight to the dryer. Load number 2, I'm going to be washing my kids' clothes separately. I do still wash them separately. I did used to wash my son's completely separately, but about a month in I realized that his skin is not even as sensitive as my daughter's is. So now I do theirs both together. I'm also going to be washing some little pacifier clips that I got for him off of Amazon. I'm washing everything that comes in the mail right now, just with everything going on. So throwing those in the washing machine as well. But anyway, I like to wash them separately still, just because she does have such sensitive skin, and I have found for her the best thing to use is the Dreft little scent boosters, and then I use the free and clear, really kind of any brand, but as long as it is free and clear type of detergent. So I'm just running a load of the clothes that they had from the lake, and also they both had some clothes that needed to be washed as well. Now I just spray anything that has stains on it with the Dreft stain remover. That stuff is amazing. I highly recommend it. It gets everything out. I have actually never had a stain that it has not gotten out completely. So we push it too. I don't make my daughter be like extra careful in any type of clothes. I just let her be. So we definitely love that stuff. Now I got the monitor out of my bag. I just put the kids down for bed, so I am turning that on and making sure that they're still good and asleep in their beds, and then I am unpacking my suitcase now, throwing all of my clothes that are dirty into the laundry basket. I try to leave anything that is clean folded in my bag, so I just know that it's clean, so I don't have to try to remember. And then everything else goes in the laundry basket, and the clean stuff is now getting put away. I usually just put my toothbrush, toothpaste, and deodorant, anything that I use like right away in the mornings, on that shelf because my daughter can reach the other drawers, so I just like to make sure that it's good. And then that little chest you saw just had like my vitamins and things that I take at night. And then of course my shampoo and face wash, all that good stuff. Now I'm just going to go ahead and unpack my husband's suitcase. He normally does this, but he was going to get us dinner because we got home pretty much at dinner time, so he went out to get us dinner after we put the kids down, so I thought I'd just go ahead and do this for him, and so then we could just get laundry going and all that. But oh man, it was so hard. Just kidding. You can definitely tell that Dylan is the least needy packer out of this entire family. Now I'm going through that load of the kids' clothes and just separating it. This is where I normally separate it when I put it into the hampers. I kind of go back and forth. I do like to do a load of both of their clothes all together because I get it done fast, and that's great, but it's very annoying to separate. So sometimes I do each of their clothes separate just because of that. So comment down below what you guys do. Do you do each of your kids separately? Do you do it all together? Do you do separate whites and colors? What do you do for your laundry? I typically don't really separate hardly any of the colors. I just, with this washer, I have not noticed any issue of anything bleeding, so I don't do that anymore. But sometimes I'll separate like towels and things like that, but mostly I just separate the kids' clothes from our clothes, and that is about it. But now I'm throwing in the last final load of our stuff. So I am almost done with all of our unpacking, and then I just have to put everything away, but that's pretty typical for everyday life anyway. So I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything up. I'm using some more of my Dreft stain remover, as you can see. But then I'm pretty much done. Like I said, putting things away is pretty normal, so I feel like I've pretty much unpacked. What do you guys do? Do you unpack immediately, or do you let it sit till the next day? I've just kind of found myself, I can't let it sit till the next day, or I'll let it sit for a week. So I do it pretty much the second we get home, and that has helped a lot. But here's what I use scent wise, and then I use free and clear on all of our laundry. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure and check out my channel. I would love for you to subscribe, and thank you guys so much. For those of you that are already subscribed, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful week.